What's a good sign someone was raised right? 1. They admit when they're wrong. 2. Cleaning up after themselves in a public place like movie theaters. 3. I was working at a grocery store gas station in Arizona during the height of the pandemic. One summer night, a customer came in and pointed out an elderly man sitting in a wheelchair near the back of the building. Long story short, it is obvious that he was dumped there. He was far away from the assisted living facility where he was staying, had no idea where he was, and given the fact that it was 110 degrees, it was lucky that he was alive. That lady who alerted us to him? She stayed the entire time, helped figure out where he was from, he didn't speak much English, and even called her kids to say mom's not gonna be home for a while. She finally left after he'd been loaded into an ambulance and taken to the hospital almost 2 hours later. Whomever had dropped him off? Worst of humanity. This woman? She was raised right. 4. When they wait for you to get in the house/building before they leave. 5. One time, I drunk dialed my ex and I called the wrong number. It was this sweet old guy and we talked for an hour about how I shouldn't call my ex and that I deserve better and how I just need to go to sleep and rest. I have no clue who this man is, but I think about him often. He was a great human. 6. Being nice to servers. 7. They fold the blankets or make the bed after sleeping over. Respectful of boundaries. 8. Nothing on their phone is ever played out loud in a public space. 9. The ability to show empathy, respect, and kindness towards others, regardless of their background or circumstances. They are often polite, considerate, and willing to lend a helping hand when needed. They also exhibit strong moral values and integrity in their actions and decisions. 10. They are okay with giving someone else the spotlight. 11. Nothing. Sometimes the best people are good people not because their parents raised them that way, but because they use their parents as an example of how not to act. 12. When a person you don't know willingly comes up to you when you're crying and tells you that everything will be okay and lets you talk.